How's it going, everybody? This is Cameron White with White Light Astrology, giving you guys your weekly forecast of what the heck is going on in the universe. First, let me address why I'm in my car and why you hear that little clicking sound. Mercury is totally in retrograde and it's been messing with my phone. I've had to deal with a bunch of stuff. I'm recording this all on my phone, so sorry if it bugs you. I didn't know that was happening until right now. I'm at the spot where I'd usually do my videos, but it's really windy outside, and I'm really tired of getting wind in my videos, and I don't have a mic yet. I found this really awesome system to plug in a microphone for iPhone. So I gotta get that. However, I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna do it in my car. I'm already here. I forgot my paper too, of like writing down everything that's happening. So I already know what's going on. I just like to have the paper as reference. So I don't have that either, but I still gotta do the video, so here we are. This week is the, I don't want to say the week we've been waiting for, but this is the next chapter. This is the moving forward. I was kind of thinking about this with Saturn and Sagittarius, and it's just been so crazy with Saturn and Sag. Like, with it moving into Capricorn this week on Tuesday, on Tuesday. Saturn moves into Capricorn on Tuesday. The Sun moves into Capricorn on Wednesday, I think. I don't remember because I don't have my paper. And then Mercury goes direct. Venus goes into Capricorn on Christmas Day. Venus conjunct Saturn on Christmas Day as well. There's a lot going on this week, but the best way to describe Saturn moving into Capricorn is, you ever see videos, or you probably experienced this before, where it's like you wake up and then you're living your life and some crazy shit happens, all of a sudden you wake up again and it was just a dream. That's going to be like the Saturn in Capricorn, because Saturn in Sagittarius, it was like, man, look at all these possibilities, look what's going on, everything is just so crazy, and then you think you're in reality, all of a sudden Saturn in Capricorn is going to wake us up and go, no, that was just some crazy shit going on that you got to figure out in your mind, basically. And I feel like that's what a lot of this week's going to look like. It's going to kind of be like, not necessarily the past 3 years were for nothing or anything like that. We've experienced so much growth. We've experienced so much understanding and new knowledge and just spiritual clarity. And we've gone so far. Like, God, it's just like everyone has changed so dramatically since the past 3 years. And it's not about that anymore, though. You know, 2018 with this theme of Saturn in Capricorn, Uranus going into Taurus, Chiron going into Aries as well. It's a big year about getting our shit together, getting grounded, getting more focused on what is going to be more efficient, what's more effective, and that's what's going to be going on this week. As Mercury stations retrograde till from Tuesday to Saturday, that's going to be that point where we go, okay, you know, we've relearned everything, we've really looked inside ourselves, we really started to understand what this past 3 years is about, and now we can move forward in a more optimistic and positive and more clear vision of our direction. As Saturn moves into Capricorn, we're going to feel that energy of like, all right, well, it's not crazy anymore. We can make it crazy if we want, but it's not the universe really inciting all of that. Of course, this is all trining Uranus. This is all squaring Chiron as well. All of this Mercury, Venus, well, Mercury's just squaring Neptune right now, but all of this Venus, Sun, Saturn stuff, it's all trining Uranus and squaring Pisces. Trining Uranus, squaring, not Pisces, Chiron and Pisces. And so that feeling of extreme ups and downs, that it's a really sensitive thing right now of moving forward, of getting onto this next page in our lives. Yes, it's really sensitive. Yes, it's really extreme, but this is the kind of the last of it, guys. This is it's not really like that anymore. Yes, things are still going to be crazy going into the, you know, the next couple years. However, everything's just so sporadic and everything is just so extreme and so heartfelt and so just God, there's just so much meaning behind it. It's done. We're done with that. And, you know, as Saturn moves into Capricorn, we're going to have the moon in Capricorn. The moon's going to go into Aquarius. The moon's going to go into Pisces. It's going to conjunct Neptune. It's going to be squaring Mercury as he goes direct. And then he's going to be conjuncting Chiron and moving into Aries later on towards Christmas Day. This week is us really appreciating what we went through. Understanding what we went through. This is the biggest thing. It's like, you know what I just said about waking up and realizing that was a dream. You have to realize that was a dream. You have to realize that was something that isn't a part of everything, if that makes sense. And the way I kind of wanted to explain this is all of the Sagittarian energy, everything that we've learned, everything that we've experienced, that we've gone through, that we've seen, that we've believed, that we've transformed, that we've, you know, everything. We've got to use that, and we've got to do something with it. And this is the time to really start getting committed to what it is that you want to do with it. Like, you know, if you got New Year's resolutions, this is the time to really get focused on them. And as we move forward, you know, this is, I can't emphasize enough that this is kind of like the last of that, you know, craziness energy. So I mean, the next couple days, this week may still be a little bit crazy, but enjoy it while it lasts. I mean, you'll always look back into your life and you'll be at a still moment and you'll be like, man, I kind of miss when things were a little bit crazy, because at least they were fun. But that's just me, at least. But as we move forward, Mars is conjuncting Jupiter this month, not this month, this week, and he starts to conjunct Jupiter. And as he gets closer and closer, we have Mars and Scorpio now. It's like we're taking action. We're cutting out the bullshit. And I feel like this Mars and Scorpio is just really, it's not like as intense as Mars usually is in Scorpio, where it's like, I gotta go, I gotta get shit done, and I gotta, you know, break free, and I gotta get to the truth, and I gotta get to the bottom of this, and I gotta feel something out of it. And this isn't really like that. This Mars and Scorpio is just like, yeah, we're kind of done with this bullshit. We're kind of done wasting our energy on things that no longer serve us, that no longer hold true to our personal truth anymore. They might have, especially with this Mars and Scorpio, this past Mars and Scorpio retrograde that we had last year, we still might have kept doing things that weren't exactly in our alignment of our full truth, but we still weren't really aware of what our full truth is now. Jupiter is now in Scorpio, so we're starting to become way more aware of that. And as Mars comes in right here, it's like, you know what? This isn't right for me. This isn't what I feel that is called out to me. Whatever it is that you're doing, if you feel restricted in any way, like this is Scorpio energy, don't feel restricted. Don't feel like you have to go back on something. Don't let yourself take action on the things that aren't important anymore. We're done with that. Saturn's in Capricorn. What is important? What is realistically, what do we need to be putting first? What's going to be the best possible outcome? And how can we really manage our time and our energy according with this Mars and this Saturn aspect? How can we really manage that in the best way possible? And as Mars conjuncts Jupiter, you know, as it comes up for the next, I mean, this chance is going to take a little while. However, as this starts to begin, we're going to start to see, you know what, this isn't in alignment with my truth. You know what, this isn't where I need to be going. You know what, this isn't where I need to be putting my time and my focus into. And I need to get more real. I need to get more raw with myself. And really, when you start taking action on the things that you want to, enjoy them. Embrace every moment of it. Get a feeling out of it. Like, go towards what your desires are. You know, we have Saturn in Capricorn. This is the time, you know, like, if you want to push yourself like, you know, this is your last moment to do something different with your life, I would totally suggest it, because Saturn in Capricorn is going to bless you with having to get your strength together, having to get your feet on the ground. And it may be a little bit hard, however, at least it's not like with Saturn in Sagittarius or Capricorn or in Scorpio, where you're just going crazy, basically. The Saturn in Capricorn is really showing us, like, hey, if you want to put yourself first and you want to make things more efficient, more effective, easier, more understandable, then just do it. You know, stop wasting your time and stop, you know, cynically going down this one road that you have all this attachment to and all these beliefs around. You know, like, do something different. We may have to let go of, you know, certain belief systems that no longer serve us with this Jupiter and Scorpio. However, with Mars conjuncting it, you're going to start to see how you can change that and apply that with your energy and your actions. As well, the last couple things I want to talk about was Mercury going direct. You know, we've reviewed, we've revised, we've understood, we've learned. Where are we going now? Where are we taking our mental energy? What are we really thinking about? And, you know, sure, Mercury doesn't really like to be in Sagittarius. He's uncomfortable there. It's a little, in my opinion, Mercury in Sagittarius is kind of like one too many coffees, a little bit too much anxiety, a little bit too much overthinking, overprocessing, and it just can go a long way. And a Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, it's like, so much is going on, but where do you start first? And now that it's going direct, you know, we've had this, I don't want to say this cleanup or clear out, but this review. And as we reviewed what we've experienced this past 3 years, as we reviewed what has been going on, what our beliefs are, where do we want to take ourselves, what is our truest vision, we get to start moving forward with it. And as Mercury goes direct, this is the time to keep dreaming big. Keep dreaming what it is that just gives you that sense of fulfillment, that sense of passion, that sense of excitement. This is Sagittarius stuff. Like, get philosophical about it, get deep about it, get excited, get passionate about it, and work that up in your mind, and you can apply that a lot with your own physical energy. And the last thing I want to talk about is Venus. Gotta talk about Venus. She's in Sag. She's working her way to conjunct Saturn, conjunct the Sun. That'll be next week, not this coming week, but later on. I think the last week of 2017 is when Venus will conjunct the Sun. However, she's going to be conjuncting Saturn and moving into Capricorn on Christmas, on next Monday. And as Venus is at these last degrees of Sagittarius, you know, like, you can't get upset that what you want isn't in front of you. But you have to be excited that what you want is out there and you're on your way to get it. And that might be a little bit hard. That might be a little, you know, challenging to really put yourself in that state of mind where it's like, you know, I've been wanting this for so long. I've been wanting these changes. I have these belief systems in place, and I have so much love to give into these belief systems in order to manifest this positive life that I want. And Venus in Sagittarius is not, I mean, I don't want to say it's about trust, but it's about faith. Knowing that what you want is on the other side. Knowing that what you want is in front of you. You just got to go get it. And if you really trust that you're on the path to go get it, you'll see a lot of fruition come to it in Venus conjunct Saturn. And Venus conjunct Saturn is, hey, we have this thing that we want. We've created these feelings around it. Let's go get it. Let's actually do what it takes to do it. And that's what I got for you guys this week. Moon's going to be going through Neptune, through Chiron this week. So again, the biggest thing I could say about that is, well, I should say Moon's going to be in Capricorn. Moon will go into Aquarius, square Jupiter and Mars. You know, don't argue with yourself. Don't play your enemy. Don't be the enemy with yourself. You know, be real with yourself. Be your friend. And then, you know, Moon will be going through past Aquarius into Pisces, conjuncting Neptune and Chiron. And this is the time to, you know, get tapped into your intuition. Get tapped into your higher self. Get tapped into your dreams. The more exciting things in your life. The more higher consciousness things in your life. Take out that stuff that's going on in your subconscious, all those fears and the negativity, especially as Moon conjuncts Chiron. As the Moon conjuncts Chiron, don't let yourself get caught up in the fear of the unknown. Don't let yourself get caught up in the anxiety or the mental insanity of what your subconscious has. And do a lot of healing this week. The healing is going to come through you just getting serious and you just being okay with not being okay, or being okay with where you're at right now, because things are about to get a lot better and things are about to get a lot smoother. So that's what I got for you guys this week. Thank you guys so much for watching all my videos. It's been a year exactly today since I started my YouTube, and it's I almost have 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for just being with me through all my videos, even though like my first couple videos I had like 50, 60 people. Now my videos get 500. I got one that has 3,000 views. I'm super excited about that. I'm super excited that I'm able to just help people in their lives as much as I possibly can. And I'm going to be doing more as we go into 2018. I know I've been saying that for a long time. However, this is something that I'm definitely going to be taking advantage on right now. Is just putting out more content, putting out more videos for you guys to just be more connected with the astrology and yourselves. But that's what I got for you guys. You know, it's been a crazy ride. It's been a crazy year. Fuck 2017. It's been great. I'm just kidding. But we're done. 2018 is going to be a lot more powerful. I think 2018 is going to be the year we all needed, especially since like 2011. Like from like 2010 to 12, like that area till now, it's just been like, oh God, like when will it end? And it's finally ending. We have that last 7.5 year Saturn transit, as Saturn went from Libra in 2010, 2009, 2010 to now. So that's what I got for you guys. Thank you again. Love y'all. Be doing some more videos here soon, and I'll be seeing you next week for sure. So take care, guys.